Welcome back. SATO48 presents Dana Powell Auditioning Workshop with Gracie Simmonds this Saturday in Springfield. This is a special opportunity for actors of all levels to come, and we're so happy to welcome our dear friend, Jeff Klinkenbeard. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
You too.
And our very own Springfield's own Dana Powell. We're so happy to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Does it feel good coming home?
Yes, always.
It does?
Yeah.
Does it feel like home still or no?
It feels like a second home. Yeah. Because I've been in LA for 25 years now, so, you know.
Yeah.
But family is where your heart is. So.
That's right. Well, not mine. But I don't care for my family, but anyway, that's...
Well,
always unhinged. I love it.
You know, they don't really praise me as much. I'm sure yours praise you. You know, yours praise you, but that's okay. Go ahead. They get me upset.
Yeah.
Now, before
I'm gonna pull it together.
Jeff, before we get to this great, amazing acting workshop, Dana, can we just briefly say we loved you on Modern Family. Your character is so iconic.
Thank you.
Can you give us just any little scoop? Do people still talk to you off the street? Do people talk to you and be like, you know, want to talk about Modern Family?
Yes, I would say that what comes up most for me and has throughout my career is Eric Stone Street.
Okay.
Which I've known him since I first moved to LA. We always were like brother and sister.
Yeah.
So it was really fun to go, you know, it felt like I was going to my friend's work. And at the same time, my husband was working in the production office.
Okay.
So that really felt like a family to me as
Atmosphere.
well. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Dana, I have to say my favorite of yours is Bridesmaids. Ma'am, we need to sit down. Ma'am,
I know.
Something I quote till this day. My friends and I, we love it.
The first time I did that line, the director goes, "Ugh, that accent was great. Keep it." And I was like, "What? What accent?"
Oh wait, we have a clip. We have a clip. Oh, this is beep. Oh, we're on beep right now. Sorry. Oh my gosh, look at you.
I had a camera. We just got here. What should we do?
We can hit the phones real hard.
Yeah, I'll hit the phones until I have a sore throat and a hot ear. Who should we call?
Oh my God, there we go. Come on now. Just an iconic character.
I've been working on that all morning, and it is for a party tonight.
I'm so glad to hear you guys
What are
like
a bunch
brother
of
and
gays
sister.
going to do with the
though.
kids
That
that
is
stand
so
around
nice.
screeching
Yeah.
about how pretty it is?
Well, and here's the thing.
Unless you've got a brother like mine. But anyway,
Goodness.
this is not about my family. Go ahead.
Yes.
It's about a modern one.
There you go. Well, there's so much talent here in the state of Missouri, especially here located in the Ozarks. So let's talk about this auditioning workshop this weekend, because when you're from Missouri, you're like, Los Angeles is so far, New York is so far. Where do I start?
Here with this workshop, Dana and Gracie have really put together an amazing morning and afternoon, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You'll learn all kinds of tricks and tips, because what we were talking about, to be an actor is one thing. To know how to audition is an entirely
It's a
different.
whole other ball game.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is. And you don't get the work until you audition well.
Okay, so how can people? Is there still room for the workshop? Is what I'm asking.
There is. We're limiting it to 18 though. So
Oh, wow.
we're a third sold out right now. So they just go to SATO48.com and they'll see the How to Audition button and click that. And then within that, there's a place to buy the seat. But there's a description and links to Dana and Gracie's work, and so they can really understand what it is they're getting into.
Yeah.
And Dana, you're such an inspiration to actors here in the Ozarks because you made it. You did it. You started here in Springfield. Like you said, LA is so far away.
Yeah.
And it feels like a dream.
Yes.
What would you say to inspiring actors out there, A, to take the workshop, and to not give up?
I would say this, and I say this to a lot of young people I speak to. If you were not the star of your high school theater program, your college theater program, if you were never the star, that doesn't mean you're not going to make it. I was never the star here. And that's fine, because honestly, I think I learned about rejection.
Yes.
And that's like a huge portion of the job. So once I was already prepared for that. And then auditioning, you know, this workshop is amazing because it's 25 years worth of experience. And as you all know, the industry has changed. So self-tapes are a big thing. But you know, this workshop, we're going to talk about in-person, self-tapes. We're going to talk about theatrical versus commercial, which is also very different things. People often think commercials are easy. They are not.
They are not.
I will
They are
second
not.
that. I hated auditioning for commercials.
Yes.
The worst.
I feel like commercial auditions are more complicated than theatrical auditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know, in a commercial audition, you have to feel love for the product.
Yes.
Not another person. I also tell people, you know, it has changed, self-reels and all that. And people go, well, okay, I can stay here, I can live here. That is true. you can work from anywhere, but you're still competing with everywhere.
Yes.
So everybody in Los Angeles who also knows how to audition is competing against you from here, but you have a chance now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, more of a chance. You know, when I was younger, you had to go to New York or LA.
Yeah.
Right. You have to physically.
There was no other chance.
Yeah.
And it was all in person. That's what I'm saying. With the digital era,
Yeah.
it feels like it might be even more competitive because there's more people submitting.
Yes, there are times that they say they're seeing 500 people for one role.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, which didn't used to be that way. Used to, I would run into the same girls of the same type. In fact, I'm doing a show in July with all of them. We're getting back together because we saw each other in the waiting rooms for auditions nonstop, and we all just became friends.
Yeah. And I like that you brought up rejection, because that is a big part of this industry, unfortunately. But with forever, how many no's is one yes? You know,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
10 no's, you get one yes. So
Yes.
it's important to learn that.
It's like dating.
Yeah, there you go, rejection.
How did you stay? Okay, so you're in Springfield.
Yeah.
You get to LA. How did you stay motivated?
You know, LA is so exciting. It really is. People say it's, you know, Hollywood where dreams are made. It really is. Like, I remember times that I had been very down and I wasn't able to keep my spirit up. And then literally the next day I would book a role. So it's like overnight, your life can change. And it's random.
And you know, another thing that's big in Los Angeles, and it should be here too, is you're always training.
Always.
You have a coach, and this coach, it's like a personal trainer at the gymnasium. That personal trainer keeps you motivated and working, you know, and so you don't get a chance to despair, because like I got my class and I've got my reel, and you know I'm going out there. It's about taking action, really.
Yes, and it's also about the group that you form around you. I attract a lot of Midwest folk.
I love that, and we love that. We're attracted to you.
accent.
It's the accent. May I say, my accent has been my bread and butter in the entertainment industry. And when I was in college, they said, you have the sloppiest mouth. You will never work.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that has been, I get cast as either the sweet, dumb one or very like horrible.
Yeah.
Like, I am nothing like Pam as far as personality.
I can just say, to me, you just sound normal.
Yeah,
you know what
right?
I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
gosh, like you just sound like somebody I'd meet off the street,
Yeah.
right here in
But
Springfield.
You should have
Exactly.
seen her in the green room when her coffee wasn't hot enough before you went to the live cam. Ha!
Right? Telling secrets.
Okay, Jeff, one more time. Where can people sign up for this workshop? And then the award ceremony is Saturday nights.
Right. Go to SATO48, SATO48.com. You'll see the button for the audition, and you'll also see a way to buy movie tickets, and that includes tickets to the award ceremony, which is at the Gilloy's, beautiful setting, on Saturday, May 31. Doors at 5, show at 6.
And Dana is starring in one of the SATO48
I am.
films.
Yes.
So you're going to get to see that, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for
So good
having
to
me.
meet you.
Forever.